Airstream song, cruising to the campsite singing our song. Airstream song, we are the Airstream nerds.
Hi, this is Jeff from Airstream Nerds, and I have another gadget for you. This is the humidity and temperature smart sensor by SensorPush. Now, I bought this on Amazon end of May, early June, and set it up on my phone right away so I could get some history so I could go over this product. Let me open it right quick. It is a super simple product. It comes in this little cardboard box. It has a little button piece of adhesive for attaching it, which I'm not going to do. And this is the device. It is about, I don't know, a little over an inch by an inch by half an inch, or maybe that, just little. You can see it in my hand here. I bought this. I went searching for a device that I could monitor my refrigerator while we were driving. Because what I do is I plug in overnight and I let the temperature in the refrigerator cool down, and then we head out in the morning. And since Riley, our camping companion who passed away recently, was a diabetic, we carried her insulin, and I wanted to make sure that the temperature in the refrigerator remained cool. Didn't want to drive down the road with the propane going. I know a lot of people do and haven't had any issues, but I just don't want to do that. But I also don't want the temperature in the refrigerator to get too hot. So, like I said, we bought this. It's dinky. Just throw it in the refrigerator on a shelf. It doesn't need to be, in my opinion, it doesn't need to be attached. And I installed the app on my phone. It was super intuitive to set up. Right now it is 87 degrees where I'm at with a 71.8% humidity. It sucks today. It's real easy to add a device. You can click add a device. It keeps a history, so if you hit your device, that list would have shown multiple devices had I more than one. It shows the temperature, maximum, minimum. It shows humidity. I can go by the hour, by today, by the week, by the month, by the year. Here's year. It only shows from June and this month. You can see it's been pretty damn hot. Shows a lot of history. I'm really not using it for the history. I just want to know when I'm driving down the road what the temperature is in my refrigerator, and if I need to be concerned, stop and get ice, move the insulin to a cooler, something to that effect. We always carry a small little cooler anyway, but just one less thing I have to worry about if I can just put the stuff in the fridge. Generally, the refrigerator, if it's cooled down a day or two in advance, and we park in front. As you can see right now, I have it plugged in. I turned on the air conditioner a while ago because I'm going to take this in and set it in the camper, and we can watch the temperature go down, hopefully. But I keep it plugged in, so it's not hard for me to do this overnight. You could put this in a cooler, in a Ziploc bag. I don't know. It's definitely not made to be water resistant, but I'm sure in a waterproof bag it would work just as good in a cooler if you just were curious about what the temperature was. You can use it in your house. I mean, you can put several of these things in places. So let's go in the camper and see what we got. Alright, so here I am in the camper. I have the air conditioner running just to cool it off in here. As you can see, the temperature is falling. The humidity is also falling. I know a lot of you guys are going to want to put this device, attach it to something, but I think I'm just going to, when I'm on the road, I'm just going to put it in here with whatever you know, whatever stuff is in here, and it's not going to go anywhere. So again, SensorPush has put out a cool little gadget, temperature and humidity, Bluetooth capable. I can see this from up in my truck. It's rising now, as you can see, because I just put it in the fridge and the fridge has been closed. But like I said, the gadget's great. It runs on batteries. I'm not sure how long the batteries last, but I changed the batteries to everything in the camper on a dewinterization in the spring anyway. So that's really not an issue. I know it'll last a season. I mean, it's lasted a couple of months already. I'm not 100% sure if it shows battery level in here. Doesn't look like it does. But when it stops working, I guess, is when you know the battery's not any good. But again, I like the gadget. I think it's great. It does what I want it to do. It does it well, and it's really small and super light. $50 on Amazon. Go ahead and get you one. This is Jeff from Airstream Nerds. See you on the next trip.